Yay, we leveled up, got more cards. Woohoo! Alright, so 2-0. Let's keep it going. So it's the third game in this arena series. We are now 2-0. So deck's working pretty well. Druids have a lot of really good cards, and I think they're coming through in this deck. It's doing really well.
Malfurion versus.
Alright, so we're playing a rogue this time, played by High 1437. So Innervate early is pretty good. I don't mind this start at all. I don't know about Abusive Sergeant on turn 1. In fact, I'm going to drop Abusive Sergeant. Even though it's a 1 mana card, I actually like it better in the mid to late game. This is better for us. So turn 1 we can Innervate and drop Demolisher.
Job's done.
Thanks, Trickster. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription. I do put all my videos up on YouTube, and I try to be responsive to you guys in the stream and try to explain what I'm doing and hopefully have a little fun and explain the game as I go along. So we killed our Demolisher. Still not a terrible play for us all in all. I think here the play is to go ahead and summon a Panther.
Job's done.
Could have Iron Beaked Owl there, but I'd rather save the silence when we actually need it. Did I? Yeah, I try to look at all my comments on. I try to look at all my comments on YouTube, at least the ones that are not either telling me I suck at the game, or that I'm fat, or that I'm gay, or that I suck at the game. That's probably what, half the not half, probably 30% of the comments are some "you suck, you're fat, you're gay" combination. It's pretty fun. So we really still don't have a play here. We could go ahead and play the Iron Beak. I'm still going to save that. So we're just going to hero power up and start hitting her in the face.
Job's done.
Well, it's funny when people post those kind of comments on YouTube. More people post and respond saying "shut up." It's pretty funny. So, thanks, Boda. I appreciate the support. Well, I am fat and I have a nice beard, but I appreciate the compliments. Alright, so let me see. You know, still not really a great play here. I'd rather not drop Iron Beak still. I think I'm just gonna... I hate doing this because I feel like we're losing some board control, but we're still not in terrible shape here. So one thing that... So if those of you have not heard of Mana Grind, Mana Grind is a Hearthstone community. It actually started before beta came out with something called Cockatrice. Definitely check Mana Grind out. In particular, if you're interested in high-level strategy discussion and metagame discussion, they do a podcast on Fridays. I think it's Fridays, called Mana Cast, or Thursdays, called Mana Cast. That's really good. I would also strongly recommend you check out the Hearthstone podcast, which I believe is on Fridays, and that one's also really good as well. So nice, Big Teddy. Enjoy the game. I'm sure you'll love it.
Where shall I strike?
Job's done.
But definitely check out the Hearthstone podcast. It's called Fireside Chat. And also check out the Mana Grind podcast. It's called ManaCast. I actually don't podcast with Hearthstone, mainly because Hearthstone's a curse website. And so there's a couple curse folks that are on there, as well as a couple Hearthstone folks. And they've been doing it with those people since the beginning. So I would love to podcast with the Mana Grind guys. Maybe you can mention that to them at some point, maybe as a guest commentator. I think they're all really great. I would strongly recommend you check them out. Easy Mod and Noxious, HS Noxious, are two very good streamers, and Noxious is actually who got me into the game in the first place, is watching his videos. So yeah, I may start doing some form of podcast. Honestly, time commitment wise, I don't know that I had the time to really put into doing podcasts and everything. But we'll see. Alright, so I'm thinking we might go ahead and silence this guy. Yep, I like this play.
Job's done.
So we get Taunt Minion back on the field. Once Hearthstone comes out, will I play with my fans? Absolutely. I think I posted on YouTube. Anybody? But yeah, I definitely will. I will put my battle tag out there. I may even take a night where I just play with fans. So.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I was actually, the thing you said in chat about sheeps, I was actually killed by a sheep one time. It was the last point of damage that was done to me as a mage. It was pretty sad. Alright, so savagery. We really need to save bite for savagery.
Get behind me.
I'm gonna go with the Panther here instead of 1/1, because I feel like we have pretty decent board presence as is. Do I want to go ahead and trade? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this trade. Nah, it's not a trade, but I'm gonna take that attack. I could have hit her directly, but either way, she's gonna kill me straight out. And I'd rather her. Well, I don't know. I probably should just attack the hero. I really wanted to get that mana off with the buff from the cleric. A 16/16 sheep. That's pretty funny. I'd imagine. I could see that. So, what's actually kind of helping us here, this weapon is really big. But she keeps using the weapon to clear minions, which is the right play. But she's taking constant damage, so even though we're out of minions, she's at 13 health, we're at 27, so. So we could go ahead and gain 2 mana crystals. Doesn't really help us this turn.
I must safeguard the land.
I wish I had. Nah, that was not what I meant to do. It is what I meant to do, but I wanted to see. That's the golem, right? So he doesn't have a big effect. I think I'm actually just gonna do 2 damage to her.
I don't have enough.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Oh, damage golem is from the death rattle. Alright. Sorry. I was, yeah. I was talking to you guys so much, I gotta pay more attention there. So still not in terrible shape. We're definitely a little bit behind in cards. We're about to draw 3 cards next turn, so we can also kill both her minions with savagery next turn, so that's not too bad either. All right, so she's still attacking our minions, which is the right play. I think
Enter the shadows.
rogue players will tell you that they should that you should clear generally with your minions. All right, so let's see what we want to do here. Alright, so here's what I think the play is. Gives us 1 attack, so now we can kill the 2 stealth minions with savagery. And then I'm going to Elven Archer into her. And we're going to attack into her. We're leaving ourselves a little exposed here, and obviously we left some mana on the table. But I think we really need to get her in as low a position as possible. Damn it, Boda, you're going to make me start watching the match, and then I'm going to get distracted from streaming. So she played Ysera. Ysera lets you get a dream card, The dream cards can be really good, so this might get kind of scary. Alright, so we're gonna definitely have to play Nourish now and draw cards. Hopefully we get a decent minion. Well, we got Innervate. Oh, and Wrath. Alright. So if we deal 3 damage... So if we Innervate, we'll have 7. Which will let us Stranglethorn, Tiger, and Wrath.
What?
We're not going to be able to destroy Ysera, I don't think. Alright, I think this is the play. So we're Innervate up. So basically we're going to put her in a position where she's going to die next turn. Unless she deals with our Tiger, and the Tiger's stealth, so she'll have a hard time doing that. Now, she can do 8... She can do 11 points of damage on the board, so if she can pull out Eviscerates and something else... Well, Sprint actually is very good for us. She realizes she's got to kill us this turn, and so she sprinted. My guess is she won't draw what she needs. I can't think of anything she can do that does 10 damage with 3 mana. If I had taunted the Tiger, taunt doesn't actually work if the minion is stealth. The stealth overrides the taunt until the minion comes out of stealth. Yeah, Sprint was definitely a desperation move. No, the reason I played the 3 damage was because now... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, if she got a taunt, that could work. But the 3 damage was to basically put her on a 1-turn timer. Unless she had taunt. Rogues don't usually play a lot of taunt. So...
I will not too soon.
4, 8, 16. She doesn't have enough to do it. And that would be game. Well, there's nothing she could do to the stealth minion, though. Alright, so Druid deck continues to kick